Hello friends, greetings for the day. Myself Dr. Dev Jha, pulmonologist, intensivist and sleep specialist, India. Today I am going to discuss a very important case of cough, fever and breathlessness. A child came to me from Nepal and parents told that the child is having cough for nearly 1 month and fever is for last 10 to 15 days, but there was no high grade fever and the child started feeling difficulty in breathing for last 4 to 5 days. For cough she was being treated in Nepal with no response. Then I asked some history, is anybody suffering from allergy in the family, is there any history of atopy in the family? They said no. Then I asked about, is anybody or any one of your family member or relatives suffering from tuberculosis or has suffered from tuberculosis in last 2 years? They said no. So when I examined the child, I got bilateral wheeze in the chest, and on abdominal examination there was hepatomegaly. So this was the clinical finding. And when I investigated this case, simply I requested for CBC. When I got the CBC report, total count was very high, that is 40,000 per cubic millimeter, and eosinophil was very high, it was 40% eosinophil. Then I further asked few relevant history from parents. Have you you are having pets in your family? Yes, they are having dog. Is the child in habit of eating dirt in the park or in the home? Yes, the child is in this habit. Something the child picks up and eats. With this clinical background, I suspected a case of visceral larva migraines. Otherwise, it was a diagnosis of pneumonia, asthma, different diagnosis by different doctors. They intended to diagnose accurately, but to me the diagnosis was very clear when I got the history of eating dirt by the child, pet, that is dog, in the family, and high total leukocyte count with 40% eosinophil, bilateral wheeze in the chest with hepatomegaly. Diagnosis was clear to me. It is a case of visceral larva migraines. So causative organisms are two, either Toxocara canis, that is dog roundworm, or Toxocara catis, that is cat roundworm. So the child was in habit of eating dirt, so this comes in the feces of the dog or cat, and when the child takes it, the larva cannot attain adulthood in human, but the larva penetrates the intestine, goes through the blood and lodges into the heart, into the lung or into the liver, and causing symptoms. If you will do MRI or CT scan of the lung or liver, you can get the lesion. So simply what I did, I just gave albendazole for 5 days and the child responded very well. So the child was in trouble, family was in trouble. Why? Because of non-diagnosis only. If diagnosed properly, treatment was very easy. So we have to keep your mind open. You have to make yourself clinically sound in history taking, clinical examination, and with your sound knowledge in pediatric pulmonology, you should have the capacity to analyze all your findings to make an accurate diagnosis. For more knowledge in pediatric respiratory medicine, join fellowship program under Respiratory Foundation of India, empowering doctors for better pediatric respiratory care by redefining pediatric medicine in India. Thanks. Be aware. Take care.